When we started a year ago, no one was listening. Now, depending on who the guest is that week, we can range from up to 2,000 to 3,000 listeners a show. And the beauty of it is that we don't have to be a particular kind of show. Like, we're not locked into being just one thing.
But you are kind of one thing.
Well, yes, but we're not.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do you keep track of who's listening?
Software does it for us. And we can even track the location of our listeners.
Where's the weirdest place you ever had a listener come from?
Weirdest?
Farthest.
Farthest. We had a few hits from Australia.
Wow.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Cash you guys out?
What's that?
Can I cash you guys out? You done?
It depends
On what?
on what you think the three of us should do after this place.
Considering the amount of drinks you've ingested, I'd say a trip back to your hotel is in order. So you can sleep it off.
Getting a break from watching Carl wasn't as easy as it seemed, though. Vince still wasn't picking up after 2 days in the coma. Hey, Vince. Me. I'm down by the warehouse. Over on Chase. Look, I need you to phone me, alright?
So how do you get new listeners?
Word of mouth, mostly. We hit message boards, ads on Facebook, link ourselves up to podcasts that we listen to.
And you have a new show every week.
Try to. I mean, we missed 1 week because Ronnie had the flu, but other than that, yeah, new show every week.
Wow. Consistent.
Persistent.
What makes you think we're from out of town?
You don't act like New Yorkers.
What do New Yorkers act like?
Look, we can do the shuffle all night, but the fact of the matter is that I'm not gonna party with you guys. I'm about done with my shift and I need to get home.
Got a hot date?
No, although I do have a boyfriend, whom I love very much. But he's playing a gig tonight.
So stick around with us.
Sorry, no thanks.
Getting a break from watching Carl wasn't as easy as it sounded, though.
Okay, but how do you make any money from it?
There's the tricky part. We haven't quite figured that out.
Haven't figured it out.
No, but that's not why we do it. Let me say that's not why I do it.
Why do you do it?
I just want to be heard.
So why the rush home?
I got a thing I'm doing tomorrow.
A thing?
Yeah.
It sounds ominous. What are you, robbing a bank?
No, but I do more than just serve drinks to out-of-towners.
Really? What do you do?
I'm a podcaster.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Not as good as you.
Was I snoring?
I would use the term Maori war cry or air raid siren before I used snoring.
Yikes.
It's fine. It's cute.
So what's your schedule?
Work, then rehearsal, then I'll come here.
Cool. You know, if it gets too late though and you can't make it back, don't stress.
We'll see how it plays out. You working today?
No, today's a show meeting, but I've got a temp gig lined up for tomorrow and Thursday, so it should keep me out of trouble.
You get into trouble?
Sometimes.
I gotta go.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
It's not the compatibility thing that's an issue. It's the paying for it thing that is.
Well, I've got a check coming in from one of my temp gigs, so we'll just put some of that towards the new mics.
Coffee?
So you pay for the microphones, but then how do you pay for rent?
I'll figure it out.
Thank you, Ronnie. We're so happy you thought of us, Ronnie.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Yeah, the second thing you said.
Hopeless.
You know those knuckleheads over in Brooklyn?
The corn dogs?
Wait, who are they?
The guys, the two Brians?
Oh, those guys. The one Brian always hits on me every time we see them.
Which one? The one with the Y in his name or the other one?
I don't know. I can't tell them apart.
They're not twins.
What are they doing?
They've been trying to get our past guests on their show. Relentlessly trying.
Well, can't they get their own guests?
Apparently not.
Well, who's our guest for this week?
Joe Jung, guy I met playing over at Waltz Astoria. Really, really good sound. He's also an actor with a theater company, Project Theater, so he has a lot of big stuff, a lot of really big stuff in the pipeline here, and he's going to have a lot to plug. Oh, more importantly, he's heard of the show.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So, we're making the rounds.
Speaking of, I had an idea about promotions. Postcards. I leave them at the bar. No?
It's not that I want to control who listens to the show.
You just want to control who listens to the show.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Not a bad one, though. We could put it in places like this Waltz Astoria where you met Joe. How do you expect people to find the podcast? Hearing Eardog or Burning Bush?
If we keep getting the word out.
We've been to every single message board the three of us go to. We need to do something new.
It'll happen. Okay, let's figure out what we want to talk about next week.
So what was that about?
What are you talking about?
The postcards are a really good idea. Reaching out to places we haven't is a really good idea.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
Doesn't want to do it.
No. What do you think that's all about?
I don't know. Maybe he's afraid?
Of possibly succeeding?
Yes.
I don't get that.
I don't get how you can eat... How many boxes is it?
2.5.
How you can eat that many boxes of cereal a day.
Fair enough. I had this bowl of cereal once. It was Captain Crunch, peanut butter kind. I didn't eat it right away. I let it sit for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let the cereal get soft, so it doesn't cut the roof of your mouth. That was the best damn bowl of cereal I'd ever had. I'm trying to recapture that. The best damn bowl of cereal.
Well, everybody's got their thing, you know?
Yeah. So what's your thing? What's your thing?
Me? I'm perfect.
Oh. So that's your thing. Perfection.
Sure. This is me. You can pull over here. Thanks.
I got it.
Okay, thank you. You don't really think I think I'm perfect, do you?
No.
That's good.
But you probably felt perfect once. Felt good, and now you're trying to recapture that. That's your best damn bowl of cereal.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna go out with Mary and her friends tonight, then, okay?
Yeah.
Figured you were gonna be neck deep in show stuff, so I thought...
No, yeah, it's all good. I'm just trying to figure out this new ad idea that Ronnie floated by us today. Postcards.
Sounds good. You should do it.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, how was rehearsal?
Ugh, it was good, but a bit tedious.
Yeah, tech usually is.
Yeah. So we're gonna go out, Mary and her friends. I'll see you tomorrow?
Sure. You have fun.
You too. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Hey. Up late?
Were you up late?
No. Yeah. A little.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Where's Donna?
Spent the night at her place.
So you had a late night alone?
Uh-huh.
Make some tea, you want?
No. You got any cereal?
No!
So we get to the door and the guy says, "You're not on the bill, so you're not playing." He says we're not going to have a show.
What'd you do?
Well, I told him 45 people were coming, so if you want to deal with them being pissed we weren't playing, so be it.
And?
The first 12 showed up. I told them that he wouldn't let us play. He got the message.
Nice.
Probably helped that it was the bass player's buddies from the gym.
But you were on the bill originally, yes?
I don't really keep up with those sorts of things.
Listen, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna, here it is. I know you wanted to go upstate next weekend for a little R&R, but I just can't do it.
Why not?
We're moving our recording days to Fridays, and after next week's podcast, I'm gonna have to cover Colleen's shift at the bar.
So you're switching to Fridays.
Yeah, I am.
How come? All right. It's fine.
We can maybe do next week?
No, because you'll be recording next Friday, and the Friday after that.
We can catch a train after we record. How about that?
Joe!
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey!
Hope it's not too early.
No, it's good timing.
This is Brian.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Brian and I work on a lot of project theater stuff together, so I thought I'd bring him along.
Always happy to be Joe's show monkey.
You do a lot of stuff to help out.
We're talking about the bodily function stuff?
Not publicly.
This sounds like a healthy friendship. Ronnie's running a little late, but she should be here soon.
I listened to the last couple of shows. Really good stuff.
Kiss ass.
Just telling the guy I like his show.
Just because you want to be on it.
You invited me to be on it.
This is true.
Ronnie, this is...
Ronnie!
Oh my God, Joe. I didn't put two and two together. How are you?
Cal, I know these guys. Joe played a set at the bar a couple months ago.
Are you still working over at Mojave?
Yeah, 4 to 5 nights a week.
She makes it mean rum and coke.
Owning bartending for dummies, that helps.
Wow. That peek behind the curtain is real letdown.
Is Joe all right up there?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Okay.
It's just he's been up there a really long time.
I'm sure it's nothing. There's Joe.
Sorry about that, guys.
Did you shave?
Yeah. I also borrowed one of your shirts.
Why?
I wanted to look good for the interview.
You know this is a audio interview?
Yeah, I know.
That's how he rolls.
I'm sorry, why did you borrow my shirt?
I changed my hoodie for the show.
Why would you change your
And we're rolling.
Welcome to Bring It Up, the podcast that begs the question, what is the best way to mark somebody's words? Crayon, Sharpie?
I'm gonna go with 12-point Arial font.
But is that really marking?
It's more typing, I guess.
Right. And I think it actually has to be something that makes a mark.
Like a vampire bite!
Oh, totally cut off
yes!
any of that Twilight crap.
No.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to speak until I've been introduced, but I just really need to interject here.
That is Joe Jung, ladies and gentlemen, our rude guest who has spoken before being introduced.
No, I know, but, I feel like I have a definite answer to your question.
Okay.
Well, the best way to mark somebody's words is through memory.
I may cry, it was that poetic.
That's why I'm here.
That is why Joe Jung is here,
That's
ladies and
actually
gentlemen.
really beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
Not only is he an amazing musician and a superb performer, but at heart, he's a poet.
Oh.
I'd just like to say I was trying to stay quiet until you'd introduced me. I was trying to obey the rules.
And now you have failed.
Well, you're gushing over Joe. I felt like I needed to say something.
You
And
need a
I
piece of
have
the
feelings
pie.
too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Whiner.
I like these guys.
I'm sorry, wait, was it whiner or wino?
So how would you guys like a copy of the show? MP3, or I can email you a link?
Vinyl?
Yeah, I think that's an option in Pro Tools.
What? She said she could do it.
That's great.
Yeah, I think you'll really like her. She's got a great voice, really cool personality. But, and this is the only drawback, she can be kind of flaky.
Well, hey, listen, you got the first step out of the way. I'll call her tomorrow and work out the details.
Okay.
How'd it go?
We got next week's guest.
Things seem to get done faster when I'm not around. I should leave the room more often.
This is true. Brian, Joe, thank you so much for coming by and making the show really successful. And it'll be up on the website Sunday, so tell your friends.
Oh, we can do it tonight at Joe's gig. You guys should come.
Oh my god. I actually can. I'm not working. I'll see if Tommy's free.
Awesome.
I'm in. What time?
I go on around 9.
Sounds good. And I was just gonna sit around and do nothing.
Which you do well.
I'm a master.
How about you, Cal? Coming to the gig?
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Awesome. So how's Tommy's band doing?
Really great. They've got a regular gig at Arlene's Grocery.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. That's a great place to play.
Cal? Cal?
Hey, you came over.
Yeah, I didn't feel like spending the night at my place tonight.
I didn't think you were coming over tonight.
Well, I missed you.
I missed you too.
How was your show?
So good. Joe and Brian were great guests. And Joe had a gig tonight where he promoted the podcast.
That's awesome. Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Why not? You should be a face for the podcast.
I know, I just didn't feel like going out tonight.
Oh, okay. God, I cannot believe that my show is going up in a week. Feels like it is taking forever to get here.
It's gonna be great.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Just tired. a long day. You know how I get on show days.
I do. I'm gonna get a shower and then we can go to bed, okay?
Sounds good.
Cal,
Yeah?
come here, please.
What's up?
I came in to check my email and... What is this?
It's just...
What is it, Cal?
It's a website.
Yeah, I know, it's a website. What is it doing on your computer?
I go there sometimes.
Uh-huh. According to your history, you go there quite a lot, as well as a bunch of other sites.
I don't.
Cal, what is going on with this? Is this why you didn't go to the show tonight?
Well, I cannot be more than the man inside, and all you who just want to show. Well, I can give it away until I run dry, but I cannot be more than the man inside.